Now to a miraculous story out of California that's making headlines nationwide. A newborn baby girl was buried alive along a bike path near Los Angeles. Luckily, two people passing by heard her cries and rescued her. Now police want to know who left that child in the ditch. Crimesider's Graham Cates is here. Graham, this is such a stunning story. What are the first steps for police as they begin their investigation here?
It's kind of a complicated case. The baby obviously had no identification. And in Los Angeles County, 380 babies are born every day. There's also 59 maternity wards. They do have one kind of major clue, which is that it was in its hospital blanket. So, I mean, presumably they're trying to match that blanket to the exact maternity ward where the baby was born. But even then, they have to track down every single set of parents from actually 2 days beforehand, because they said they knew that it was within 24 to 48 hours that it was born from when it was found.
And I read that, so 59 maternity wards in LA County alone. It's a pretty daunting task. Let's talk about California's safe surrender law. What does that actually mean?
This was started in 2001 in California. Every state has their own version of it. In this case, after a baby is born, the parents have up to 3 days. If they don't want to raise the baby, they could bring it to a fire station or a hospital and leave it there. Obviously, they're supposed to tell authorities at the place that they're leaving the baby there. And it's 3 days in California. Other states give up to 90 days and give a bunch more options. California's kind of strict about it. In this case, obviously, the baby wasn't brought to any of these places, though. It was buried.
Yeah. Let's talk about the precedent for this type of crime. Because the LAPD recently handled another case of child abandonment back in August. How did that case turn out?
That case took about 5 days for them to track down the mother of the baby. And actually, authorities charged that mother the crime, but then prosecutors decided they didn't want to move forward with the case.
All right. Graham Cates, thank you so much. Remember, you can track investigations and read up on the big crime stories of the day at cbsnews.com/Crimesider.